Alright, what's up everybody? My name is DeltaWolf556 and we are back with episode 51 of my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Last time we were on the strip and we talked to Michelangelo and completed his quest, Classic Inspiration. We got a pretty cool camera out of it too. We also talked to his sister Sarah in the Vault 21 gift shop and started her unmarked quest, Suits You Sarah. It's going to be a little bit before we get around to actually completing that quest, but hey, we have the quest started, so that's all that matters. So as for today, we're here at the Aerotech office park, and we're going to be helping out with a couple of quests that we can do here. Now we just got to find the person in charge, Captain Parker, who is not there. That's some random NCR trooper. So he's probably sleeping in the refugee tent. Not sure why he sleeps in here, but he does. And, there he is. Hello, Captain Parker. How you doing?
The Legion being wiped out at Nelson gave us some breathing room. Hopefully the brass will use that.
Yeah, you're welcome for clearing out Nelson, you know. That was me. It was all me. But yeah, not sure if the brass is going to do anything about it. Wouldn't put it past him to not. So, who are you?
Captain Parker. I'm in charge of this camp.
So, what exactly is this camp?
This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. If you don't have the caps to get onto the strip, odds are you'll end up here.
Sounds like a chaotic place. Is there any way I can help?
Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it.
Alright, well tell me about this Keith.
Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And he gave us a note out of it too, so we can read that as well. Investigate Keith's gambling and drug operations. Captain Parker at the Aerotech office park wants you to find evidence that Keith is running crooked gambling or involved with drug running. So, contrary to what Captain Parker said, Keith actually doesn't have a shack. He lives in this little Aerotech office park suite. I believe it's 200. I think there's only two. There's that one right there. Yeah, that one there, which is 300, and then this one, which is 200. Which, you know, it's not a shack, it's a actual building, so whatever. Inside, and look at that, there he is, he's sleeping right here. Hello, Keith. I'm gonna wake you up, and while I'm waiting, I'm gonna look around for a draw. Aha, fixer. Jet. Turbo. Aha, you got a lot of drugs around here.
Fancy a game of Caravan?
No, but with a barter of 45, gambling's not my scene. Maybe you could hook me up with something medicinal?
Oh, I get you. Looking for a slightly more chemical thrill? Okay, I'll tell you what. I happen to keep some jet around for emergencies. 35 caps and it's yours.
Jet's not my drug of choice. I'll keep looking.
Well, then why are you wasting my time?
Well, with a speech of 60, I've run some cons in my day. One clever bastard to another. What's your trick?
You know how they say you make your own luck? Well, let's just say I make mine with a little extra ink on the cards.
Marked cards, huh? A little bit obvious, but not bad.
Hey, it's not like I use them all the time. Mostly I keep them in my shack until I see a really fat score roll into town.
Alright, and goodbye.
Come on back if you want a game.
I think I'm good. Now, we can actually find his cards in his, I guess it's his office? These are just random rooms here. I think this one has a Nuka-Cola machine in it. I'll just steal all the Nuka-Colas. And this one, I believe, yeah, this is his little thing. And then this desk, you can find his little marked cards and a bunch of other cards as well. And then we also got a note added, so let's take a look at that. So report back to Captain Parker. You have proof that Keith is selling drugs. Report back to Captain Parker with your findings. And then the other one, you have proof that Keith runs a crooked game. Report back to Captain Parker with your findings. Very nice. They're just duplicates, but one for the drugs and one for the cards. He's sleeping in the same bed. Hello, Captain Parker. I have some news. Not good news,
Something
but
I can help you with, stranger.
yeah. So, I've got proof that Keith is selling drugs and using marked cards.
Drugs and crooked gambling? Can't say I'm surprised. Here, you've earned this. I'm gonna go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind backup.
Sure, why not?
Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead. Keith's a cowardly son of a bitch, but he might try something if he's desperate.
Alright, let's get a move on. I'll just give you a little push. Alright, well, I pushed him to the door. Maybe I'll wait an hour and see what happens. Oh, there we go. We did it. Perfect. That's how you get him to move along with the quest. Then we could just kind of push him to kind of speed things up a little bit. Finally. That didn't take as long as it would have. Oh, now he's gonna get stuck. Thank you. Thank you. Your pathing is working now.
Keith, in the name of the NCR, I'm placing you under arrest for illicit gambling and the sale of unlicensed chems.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you.
Come quietly now. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Why don't you go cry to your wife then? Oh, that's right. She left your worthless stinking ass.
You son of a bitch!
Dang, that was a little excessive, wasn't it?
Prim now. I'd still rather take the lead.
Well, I want to take, all of his stuff.
Chief Hanlon. He did what he
Why
thought
do
was best.
everyone likes talking to Rex?
Well, that was a bit messier than I would have liked. Was there anything else?
I mean, you just shot that man solely because he insulted you.
Yep. I always warned him not to push my buttons. Well, ain't nobody gonna miss him anyways. Here you go. I promised you an extra reward for coming along, so that's what you get.
Alright, well, before you go anywhere else...
Something else I can do for you?
Yes, so tell me more about these disappearances.
Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and left. I remember hearing some of the missing folks were doing business with Dermot and St. James, a couple of scavengers from Westside.
Alright, I will look into it.
Glad to hear it.
Alright. And that gives us the quest, the Coyotes. Now, like he said, Vermont and St. James over in Westside, so we gotta go over to there. Alright. Here we are in Westside. Are you a bunch... No, you're children. I was about to be like... these are a bunch of thugs trying to mug me. No, they're just a bunch of children running around. Well, we discovered Miguel's pawn shop, so that's pretty cool. We'll come back here for the Thorn later. Hey, look who it is. It's, what's his name? Mean son of a bitch? Yeah, mean son of a bitch. That is one tiny mole rat. What the heck? It's like the tiniest rat ever, and it has giant rat meat in it. What the heck? Alright, anyway, I wanted to talk to mean son of a bitch.
Hi.
What's a super mutant like you doing in a place like this?
I wash my bone with Sibby. I have Bogo. Phoebe's a rope. Goodbye.
I like mean son of a bitch. But yes, here is St. James.
Why are you talking to me, man? I'm trying to relax here. Got it?
Well, some people have gone missing, and they were last seen dealing with you.
I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else.
Ah, interesting. I didn't even mention Aerotech.
Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors. And, fuck you. You got nothing on me and Dermot.
Interesting. Very interesting. And he brought his partner into this, who wasn't even out here. Let's go ahead and head on inside the Casa Madrid apartments. Before we go in, we can talk to Marco, who's the guy who, like, owns this place.
Welcome to Casa Madrid, cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for Poon, talk to the whores.
So is this apartment building yours?
Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something. but I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the casa went full service.
So I had questions about some of your tenants.
Like who?
Know anything about St. James?
Guy's unstable, but he pays his rent and Sweetie seems to like him all right.
Alright, we can't talk to him about Vermont because
Catch you later then.
he wasn't out here and I haven't talked to him yet. So he's probably in his room, which not a huge deal, you know, but might be an issue. So that's Marco's room, and this one is Vermont's room, and look at who it is. It's Vermont, and he's sleeping. But I will just take your ledger, and then we'll close the door on him. And we'll head on inside St. James's room. There we go. The door was yellow, not red. And over on his bed, we got St. James's teddy bear, which is interesting. Now, I could have talked to Sarah upstairs, you know, and then she would have just given me the key to his room, but obviously I have the lockpick skills, so don't care. Anyway, Vermonts Ledger. Vermont's new ledger. Going to be a little different than the one I kept for hauling scrap, haha. But I've always been a strong believer in keeping straight books. To Motor Runner, teen girl, 500 caps, adult man, 38, 0 caps. True to his word, paid top money for the girl, plus bonus for first delivery, but paid nothing for the girl's father, who took a swing at him when untied. Gotta keep him more secured. Also, keep SJ off the girls, as even fiends don't want used goods. You Motor Runner, again, adult woman, 28, 250 caps, old woman, 25, old man, 25 caps, baby boy, 0 caps. Gotta be more careful selecting what we deliver. Runner liked the woman, of course, but the baby's worthless, except to make sure that the woman does as she's told. Her parents, next to worthless. Should have killed and left them. On the bright side, Runner says we can start dealing with fiends closer by, so no more dragging folks all the way to Vault 3. To Nephi, teen girl, 400 caps, teen boy, 150 caps, child girl, 7, 50 caps. More like it. Learned from the past, got rid of mom and dad along the way, tried to get more for the young one. I said, hey, give her time to sprout, but Nephi wouldn't have it. Kept SJ off the girls so long as he got his damn teddy bear. He's a sick one, but I guess he's the... but I guess the work calls for it. Yeah, SJ is a pedophile, so obviously we're going to be killing him. To Cook. Adult woman, 200 caps, teen girl, 400 caps, teen girl, 400 caps, teen boy, 100 caps. Did not like dealing with this Cook. Didn't know if he'd pay us or burn us. I guess what they do with them once they got them is up to them. Isn't my business. But he didn't even wait for us to turn the corner before he was torching the boy and making the women folk watch. Let's hope to deal with Nephi next time. Alrighty, and now we can actually confront Vermont and see what he has to say about it.
Howdy.
Granted, he was sleeping and I grabbed his
I
ledger.
got nothing you need. If it's ass you're looking for, talk to Pretty Sarah.
So, what do you do around here?
Me and my partner St. James work salvage around West Side, that's all.
Why is your partner called St. James?
Because it's his name. He may be high-strung, but he's all right. Hauls his half a scrap, which is all I need.
He's alright? Interesting. So I know what you and your partner have been up to. I got the evidence from your rooms.
You're right about that. St. James, got a thief here.
Who are you yelling to? He's not even in here. St. James literally isn't even in here. Unless he comes running in here now. I wonder if he's going to be hostile, because normally they're together. He's probably going to be hostile as soon as I go over here. Yep. Boom. Take that, you frickin' pedophile. How do you like that? How do you like being a goo pile? Frickin' loser. Have a good day, mean son of a bitch. You too, Marco. I didn't mean to make a mess. But hey, you have 2 open rooms now. Plus all the stuff is yours. Back in the Aerotech office park. We got a little quest marker telling us where Captain Parker is at. Hello, Captain Parker.
You found out what happened to those missing refugees?
I did. St. James and Vermont were behind it, but they're dead now.
How do you know? Did you find proof?
Yep, I found this evidence in their room. They attacked when I confronted them.
Oh, sick bastards. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you've earned this.
Thank you. We're now accepted by Westside 2 for taking care of their trash. And with that, that is the quest completed. There is one more thing we can do here. It's not really a quest that's for here, but it's a quest that, like, a lot of people will overlook. Because a lot of the times, if I'm just doing a normal playthrough, I'll just walk right on past Aerotech. Like, I'll discover it as a location, but normally I'll just, like, come up this road, walk right on past it, go straight to the gun runners, and then I'll head inside Freeside. That's, like, typically what I'll do, and I'll just walk right on past Aerotech, you know? So I'm guilty of it, too. But he's usually hanging out in this little refugee tent. His name is Frank Weathers or something. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, Frank Weathers.
The monorail back to work. Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
So, who are you?
My name's Frank Weathers. I'm a farmer, got a few hundred acres near Junktown. Well, I was a farmer. I guess I'm not much of anything now.
So, why did you come all the way out to New Vegas?
Why does anybody? I thought I'd strike it rich at the tables, make my fortune, and never have to plow those damn fields again. I just wanted to provide for my family, and now they're gone. All gone. God forgive me.
So, what happened to your family?
We were crossing the Mojave, not far from Searchlight, when a band of Caesar's Legion slavers came out of nowhere. They took my family.
Intelligence of 6? Wait a minute, why didn't they take you, too?
God help me. I ran. I abandoned my family to those butchers. Not a day goes by I don't hate myself for that.
Wow, some protector you turned out to be.
Go ahead, mock me. Nothing you say can be worse than my own shame.
So, I'm so sorry. Can I help?
You do that for a complete stranger? Thank you, my friend. The Army says they don't have the available manpower, as if the city is more important. From what I've gathered from NCR Rangers, they were most likely taken to Cottonwood Cove. You might start there.
Alrighty. What do you know about the Legion?
They're cannibals, slavers, and worse. I hear rumors they're poised to overrun the entire Colorado River Valley, and even the Army won't be enough to stop them. One of the officers here, or at Camp McCarran, might be able to tell you more.
Alrighty.
Goodbye.
And that, we're not going to be doing that quest today. I'm caught on a bed. And yeah, we're not going to be doing the Left My Heart quest today. We're going to be doing that next time. So, with that being said, I don't want to spoil what we're going to be doing next time, but it's going to be a fairly lengthy episode, at least compared to yesterday, or not yesterday, episode 50, and even probably this one. This one's probably about 20-ish minutes, I'd imagine. I guess I will be cutting out a lot of the extra, you know, walking back and forth, loading screens. I always like cutting out the loading screens because sometimes they're short, but I still just cut it out anyway because, you know, it makes the episode a little bit shorter. I know when I'm watching stuff, I don't really like watching loading, especially for someone like me who doesn't normally talk that much. I'm not a very talkative person. I probably talk more during my intro and outro than I do anywhere in between. But I'm doing better than I did. You know, I know I've said that before. I'm doing better than I used to when I started my channel back in 2016. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate if you could drop a like on it. If you're new to my channel, I'd also appreciate if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. I recently, a couple weeks ago, made a Discord server. I've been wanting to make one for a while, so if you want to join that, the link will be on my channel about page. So hopefully we can see you there. Other than that, I'm hoping you guys are looking forward to next episode, because I know I am. I know next episode is going to be a pretty fun episode, and I'm going to enjoy it. So hopefully you guys are also looking forward to it and ready to enjoy it as well. Apparently I just got the Stimpadict. Stimpadict? I don't know. Stimpack addict. Yes. Because I saw I was low on health and I used one. Anyway, enough distractions. Because as those of you who watch me, you know I get distracted very easily and very often. Anyway, I'm going to end it off before I start talking about other nonsense. So yeah, once again, I really appreciate you watching. Thank you. Means a lot to me. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, nighttime, whatever time it is for you.
Hello.
And I will catch you guys later. DeltaWolf, out.